Welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would show you what my workspace looks like. We just moved like 2 months ago, and so we got rid of our offices and a lot has changed. So let's go. Oh, hello there. Okay. Oh my god, my shirt was stuck in my underwear. So this is my eBay storage room, and we have maybe 1,200 listings up on eBay. You can see everything is in these categorized bin situations. And I am awesome, but I did not do this. Somebody comes and takes care of eBay for me. Come here. Well, this is going to be distracting. I do have some Amazon. You can see a lot of Amazon, Walmart leftovers. But yeah, these are all categorized. And if you see, this one is C13L. And then they're all numbered. We use Airtable to categorize our system. We have these plastic shelves. I think we got these from Home Depot or Menards. These have worked super well for us. Some of this stuff is Discontinued Finds. I have a discontinued video. Some of this was Amazon returns. This is from our last estate sale, our buyout. A full collection of things. I really like sourcing vintage toys. It's probably my favorite thing. I say my favorite thing about everything. You should know that. But I love to find vintage toys. Buck, what are you doing? I have been using Airtable to categorize my products since I started reselling, since my Poshmark days 5 years ago, I would guess, about that time. And I still use it today. It's been a great inventory system. And you know, once you find one that works for you, you just stick with it. And so my girl has it set up perfect how she wants it. She can find her stuff. And Inventory Lab also, not Airtable, Inventory Lab is Amazon. Airtable also has an app. So you can have it on your phone. So when we buy estates, I typically go and box it all up, but it's so fast that I rarely have time to go through each thing I'm looking or picking up. So it is fun. Like, I was actually going through my eBay store the other day. Like, I could use this would fit me. I like this. Because sometimes there is like a disconnect in what I'm actually getting and then what goes on eBay. And then some of the things I get doesn't actually make its way on eBay at all. So it is always fun to kind of come through here and see what's been listed. But I do not want to take pictures. I don't really want to handle eBay because Amazon and Walmart takes so much of my time. But I am so glad we have eBay going. We keep it consistent. It's fantastic funds. And it's a great place to get rid of all of our Amazon returns. I'll show you those. This is the first year I've been on Walmart, and I've talked about this quite a bit here, and we get a lot of returns over on Walmart. It's just so easy for people to return directly to a store. This doesn't look like that much, but this is all seasonal. I mean, you see Christmas, I have Valentine's Day, Easter stuff, all sorts of goodness. These green cherries, a hot flip right now, right? So lots of good stuff here. I have a lot of stuff falling in the cracks here that we just haven't taken care of. And there's no one to blame but myself. So we had an office for the last couple years, and we moved all of this out of our home. And when I started really scaling on Amazon, it just did not make sense anymore to have it all at home on the kitchen table and on the washer and dryer, and there's stuff everywhere. So it was awesome to get my own workspace, prep space, ship space, because our home was so small. And like 4-ish months ago, I would say, my husband and I, we worked together, and we were just thinking what we want of the next year, what would be an ultimate goal and vision. And it was became apparent that to achieve some of those goals, they really were linked with being able to work from home. I have chronic health issues. I deal with migraines and I have chronic headaches. And so, you know, if I get into a bad space, sometimes leaving the house or driving seems scary. It was a nice idea to just have it all housed at home. And not just that reason, we were running out of space. I have 4 kids. We decided to sell our house and get a much bigger house that could hold our family and my work and our life and achieve some of our goal for the next several years. So it was a big adjustment, and my husband was on board immediately. We decided to sell our house and get a much bigger house that could hold our family and my work and our life and achieve some of our goal for the next several years. But I knew that if we got here, it would be so much better for our lifestyle, for our family, for our business. I'm in Iowa, and so it's freezing here in the winter, lots of snow, and to be able to come work here, and then if I feel sick, if I'm not up to par, I can go upstairs and lay down. We are almost out of our offices, so we had 2 estate sales, an Amazon office. We had 4 or 5 offices there. Lots of space. We were storing stuff I would buy for Amazon for the next season. Lots and lots and lots. So it has been, we actually, this house is almost double the size of our last house, but we downsized so much, getting rid of all the crap that we had that we weren't using, as you know, if you moved. But the same with our office. We downsized so much. It was kind of a great fresh start. So yeah, let's look around. One of the best parts of this house is this back storage room, disconnected from the rest of our house. We can, and a lot of stuff does get thrown back here. That's okay. I will show you, we have more storage over there, and then we also have some of the stuff that's supposed to be sent into Amazon. I have not done yet, but let's look at my shipping station. We polybag most of what we ship out to customers, and if you've watched any of my other content, I love shipping direct to customers, merchant fulfilled on Amazon and Walmart. This dog, we have a lot of the stuff we need, and people always ask me about boxes, and we have a local box supplier, and you most likely do. I don't live in a huge community, but we have a box supplier, so you probably do too. And whenever we have the size we typically use here, and some USPS, we don't ship a lot with USPS, but when we get something in, we need a random size like this 12-10-6, we can go over and pick it up. It's in Omaha, Nebraska. I will say like the 12-6-6, the 12-6-4, anything 6-4. 8-6-4, we have a 10-6-4. We do have some cubes, 7-7-7, 8-8-8s. Let's see. 8-6-6. I will say the 6-6-4 sizes, 12-6-6. We have the 12. Those are probably the most popular because a lot of stuff like if it's candy. Let's see. I'll do a lot of grocery and food. It can fit in there really well. Some labels. We're coming into my busiest season, so we have to stock up on everything. We have 2 shipping computers. She runs Inventory Lab out of this one. I can probably show you. I bet it's open. Since we just moved, it's not perfect, but it's functional. So this is, I think I keep saying Inventory Lab. I'm sorry. This is Airtable. We did split up the estate sales so we could see our cost. It looks like we've sold $1,200 so far. And she also has shipping broke out, so she does a really good tracking that. Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward. We can get a lot done here. This is definitely a perfect setup for our situation, and we do Amazon, eBay, and Walmart ship out of this place. When it does get busy in Q4 and we're doing hundreds of orders a day, we have 3 printers set up, and we will all be down here keeping it rolling. We have 2 Rolos and a Zebra. We used to have a Zebra, and I think we just upgraded it, but these are all from eBay. We buy a lot of stuff refurbished. We rarely buy brand new. 3 ship stations will set up, and we'll all be shipping. We use ShipStation, and we ship our Walmart and eBay out through ShipStation. And then we use Amazon and ship directly from Amazon for all of those orders. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a fantastic one. Bye.